We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Elvis Franco will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch on its way. Willie Villarreal is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now the 2-1.
That's a ball.
Amos Sadler is on deck. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 18.
At the plate, Amos Sadler. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And that misses, ball 1. Franco is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's pitched out.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
At the plate now, Carlos Trejo, and it's fouled away. And they're runners at the corners now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And the last three hitters have reached base safely here. You have to wonder whether he's going to be able to settle down here before it's too late. At the plate, Alonzo Wells.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Santiago has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Marty Oliver.
Now at the plate, Marty Oliver. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. From the stretch.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Hosmer rounds third and is digging for the plate. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Fouled off. Four runs here in this half inning. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Stepping in now, Mariano Abreu. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
The 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Padres 4, the Cubs coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. William Tran gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Now at the plate, Adam Greenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Pitch on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time, as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, Alvaro Ojeda.
To the plate now, Alvaro Ojeda. Guys, the Swingin' Friars as they take the field here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now. You grab your gloves to run out on the field for the bottom of the first inning, and you got a 4 spot, a crooked number up on the board for your pitcher. They're feeling super confident about the way they're playing.
And a dive, but he's back in. Greenberg gets his lead at first, nobody out. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. Now the 2-0. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
In now, Jesse Padilla. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Strike taken up in the zone.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Runners on first with 1 down. Swung on and missed. 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Wells is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Striding into the box, Freddie Santiago. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Villarreal will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One left for the Cubs. They trail here 4-0. Now at the plate, William Tran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
William Tran.
Here it comes.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 0-1 pitch. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Slow roller out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The right fielder, number 21, Willie Villarreal.
Now at the plate, Willie Villarreal. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. One and 1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The batter, number 18.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Amos Sadler. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there.
He's going.
Comes set and the 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Eric Hosmer is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Popped him up. Cruz waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Carlos Trejo.
Striding in once again, Carlos Trejo. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Two men are on with two men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair, but they hold a 4-0 lead. And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Tyler Colvin.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tyler Colvin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
No strike.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sadler is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Charles Cruz.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Charles Cruz. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. No balls and a strike to count. Cruz, a 36-year-old veteran. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. The 0-1 pitch. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Tran is actually a native of Illinois. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 4-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Alonzo Wells. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Fouled away. Fouled off. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Marty Oliver.
Now batting, Marty Oliver. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2-0.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Grounded weakly toward third. And there's out number 2.
The catcher, number 8, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
In there, and it's 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Greenberg is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Padres 4 and the Cubs nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Dave Bowie.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. The 3-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Elvis Franco.
So here now is the pitcher, Elvis Franco. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. One out, nobody on. Weekly hit towards first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Stepping in, Adam Greenberg. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball one. Greenberg is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Padres 4 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the box now, Mariano Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mariano Abreu.
First delivery to him on the way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
So now to the plate, William Tran, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
4 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
At the plate now, Willie Villarreal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A couple of walks for him thus far. The 1-0 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting, number 18.
Stepping in, Amos Sadler, man at first after the 2-out walk. Comes set, now the pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in,
and it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Four runs, 6 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Padres leave a pair, but they're in front 4-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Alvaro Ojeda. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
So in now for Chicago, Jesse Padilla. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
So frustrating, Giro. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, Dan, I would imagine guys like this frustrated the heck out of you.
Oh, they do. You know, you make quality pitches, they fight, they scratch, and then that one pitch that you leave up in the zone, they're able to take advantage of it and drive it for a base hit.
Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And the runner back safely. Here's Ben Zobrist now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 home. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Carlos Trejo.
Carlos Trejo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Well, he's still out there to start the fifth inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Called strike 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Alonzo Wells. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the bleachers and gone.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Stepping in now, Marty Oliver, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Ojeda is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is skied into short left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Padres add 1 thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of the fifth. It's the Padres 5 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Pitch on the way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And that misses, 2-1. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 21, Tyler Colvin.
At the plate, Tyler Colvin. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
The 1-0. Hit out towards second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Charles Cruz. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Runner at first here, one man out. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, third base.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
To the plate now, Dave Bowie, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Ball one.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Oh, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Jason Patterson takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 38, Jason Patterson.
Digging in, Mariano Abreu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now the 1-0.
Nope.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Ready once again, William Tran getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, Willie Villarreal.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Willie Villarreal. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with two men out. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Pops this one up. Cruz has a play. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Adam Greenberg, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-0. is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alvaro Ojeda.
In now, Alvaro Ojeda. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. And that runner crossing from second scores their first run. It's now a 5-1 game.
You know, that's a nice knock right there, but I want to take a look at the base runner. He got a nice secondary lead. He read that it was a soft liner and it was going to fall, and he's able to steal his teammate an RBI.
Boy, amen about that, D-Roll. One of the things I think in base running is all about instincts, and that was a terrific read. He took a chance right off the bat that that ball was going to break in and fall in, and a good job, and he picks up an RBI for his teammate.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. The second for one. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both.
Well, he showed right there why he's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the one out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Santiago, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. The 1-0. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. So striding in, Amos Sadler. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
18.
First offering on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Ojeda is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Standing in, Eric Hosmer. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Ball one. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Hit hard on the ground is short. He's got it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Carlos Trejo.
Digging in now for San Diego, Carlos Trejo. Here it comes. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Popped him up. Zobrist is under it, and that retires the side. Padres down in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side. Hosmer has it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The first baseman, number 21, Tyler Colvin.
The next Cub up, Tyler Colvin. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the shortstop, Charles Cruz.
So stepping in, Charles Cruz. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Nipped the corner. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're down here 5-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Larry Valdez is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 44.
Ryan Buckner is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch on the way. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. But this is going to be a foul ball, as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Coming to the plate now, Marty Oliver. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Now the 1-0.
Look out, 1-1.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Three and one. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The catcher, number 8, Yasmani Grandal.
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. Here's the first pitch to him. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. Now the pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
3-2 pitch. Full count still. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Man, we've seen that high fastball come into play more and more this year by pitchers, but he tried to sneak a high piece of cheese by this guy. He had no part of it, and he takes him deep.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mariano.
At the plate now, Mariano Abreu, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Ready with the 2-0.
3 ball. No.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Ojeda is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Padres add 1 thanks to the solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Cubs 1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Miguel Barreto will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Steven Alicea will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Leading off the inning, Dave Bowie, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more.
Ball. That's inside.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Ryan Buckner. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Adam Greenberg. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. From the belt, the pitch.
1-1.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Bounce to first, right to him. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, center fielder, Alvaro Ojeda.
Ready now, Alvaro Ojeda, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope,
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Wells is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left. We've played 8 full. It's the Padres 6 and the Cubs 2. Brandon Belcher enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Steven Alicea. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I got 2-1 the count.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder, Willie Villarreal.
Stepping in now, Willie Villarreal, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. The 1-0 delivery.
Ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Strike called, 2-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Drilled to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, number 18.
So now to the plate, Amos Sadler. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Settling in now, Eric Hosmer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, the third baseman, Carlos Trejo.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Trejo. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Padres leave a pair. They lead it 6-2. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jesse Padilla.
Jesse Padilla.
First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Right fielder, Freddie.
Now in the box, Freddie Santiago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Swing and a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Ready for another shot now, Ben Zobrist. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. San Diego put up a 4-spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. William Tran earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.